host here. Today I want to do a review of this lens right here. This is the AF-S NIKKOR 14 to 24mm f2.8 ultra wide angle lens. I wanted to just go ahead and do a review on it, just from an average person's standpoint, from an average person's point of view. I'm not a professional. This is not a paid promotion or anything like that. This lens is actually a hand-me-down from one of my family members, so I'm just going to give it a try. I wanted to go over a couple of things with the lens, how it performs, how the images look, how the wide angle performs, how the zoom performs. I'll also go over the price point. I'm going to be using it on my Nikon D700, which is also a hand-me-down from one of my family members who no longer does too much photography. So I thought I might as well put it to good use and try to get some good images out of it. Everything that I say in this video, this is all opinion based, and this is all based on somebody like me who's an average person. I'm not a professional in the field. I don't have a ton of experience. I'm trying to learn, so I'm just lucky enough to have this at my disposal currently. So we're gonna go ahead and go out today. We might go over to a pumpkin patch and get some fall themed shots. So I want to go over some details, how it performs, price point, all that. I'll put up sample shots in a little bit. If you guys like this kind of thing, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a little bit. Take care. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm back from the day of shooting and taking some pictures. I'm going to have some samples from the lens to show you. Overall, I think it's a great lens. Honestly, I'm really enjoying the wide angle on it. It really allows you to get a lot into the shot. I do wish it had a little bit more of a zoom, which is really the only downside that I could see, but it probably really isn't a downside. It's just that the lens has more of a specific use, if you know what I mean. I brought it out with me to give it a try. Honestly, everything about it looks great. It feels great. The one downside that I will say the lens has is that its price point. Now for this lens here, brand new, it cost $1,596.95 on B&H Photo. With that being said, I also understand that, like I just mentioned, you know, it's lenses get way more expensive than this. This is not by any means the most expensive lens that there is, and it's definitely a good lens. I mean, it's got a lot of decent features. By the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, this is an F-mount lens. It's the FX format. So if you have a camera that supports that, then you can go ahead and use this. But there's a lot of features on this lens that they're quite enjoyable, like the constant 2.8 maximum aperture. It offers a 2.8 no matter how far you're zoomed in, so that's really nice to have that. It gives you that extra wide field of view. So just reading off of the website, the rest of the features that are included with this lens, like I said, it is designed for FX format sensors at the 14 to 24mm focal length. It can also be used with DX models where it provides a 21 to 36mm equivalent focal length range. Like I mentioned earlier, the 2.8 maximum aperture offers consistent performance and excellent light transmission throughout the zoom range. 3A spherical elements are used to reduce spherical aberrations and distortion in order to realize sharp imagery with accurate rendering. 2 extra low dispersion elements greatly reduce color fringing and chromatic aberration in order to produce greater clarity and color accuracy. A nano crystal coat has been applied to individual elements to suppress internal reflections, flare, and ghosting for improved contrast and color accuracy when working in strong lighting conditions. Like I said, it's very quiet. It does have the silent wave motor, and it affords quick, quiet, and precise autofocus performance along with full-time manual focus override. An internal focusing design is also used, where only the internal lens group are moved during focusing to maintain the overall length of the lens during use to promote faster focusing speeds. Built-in petal-shaped lens hood helps to prevent stray light from causing flare and also offers some protection to the front of the lens element. Rounded 9-blade diaphragm promotes a pleasing autofocus quality that benefits the use of shallow depth of field techniques. So overall, I think this is definitely a great lens. It feels very sturdy when you're holding it. It has a very nice build quality. There's a lot of features that are really nice about the lens. It has great image quality. It was just a blast to use and I really enjoyed it. I've been lucky enough, like I said, to have somebody let me use it. So I'm very happy for that. If you are completely new to photography and you don't have someone to hand it down to like I did, might not be the best choice to jump right into it if it's going to be your first lens that you pick up. You might want to go for something a little bit different, or you might want to get used to using the kit lens that comes with your camera if you so choose to buy a camera that does indeed come with a kit lens. If you're a professional, not sure why you'd be watching this video because you probably know way more than I do, but if you are, you're not new to the fact that lenses can be pricey. Like I said, this lens comes in at about $1,600 on B&H Photo. I haven't checked, but I'm sure if you're interested, you can get it used on eBay or somewhere like that for a little bit cheaper. But overall, it's a great lens. It's very high quality. I'm going to be posting more images from this lens and some of the other lenses I have out of the Nikon D700 on my Instagram, which I'll leave a link down below in the description to. If you're interested, please come check it out and let me know what you think. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, have a great night and take care.